What is going on, guys? It is Reuben here from Gamers Outpost LLC, and thank you so much for checking out the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn the bell on to be notified when videos are released. And guys, just like last week, I promised we were going to be back here for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 3. Before we get into it, guys, spoiler alert ahead. Go pause this, go watch it. Trust me, it is the best episode so far. But if you just don't care, continue on. We begin the episode with a commercial from the GRC, the Global Repatriation Council. Repatriation. Try to say that 10 times fast. Pretty much this organization is trying to help people who came back from the blip. Their motto is reset, rebuild, restore. Almost immediately after this commercial, you see John Walker, aka the new Captain America, which is what I'm going to start calling him as, because I think it's weird that I keep saying John Walker, Captain America. I think you guys should know if you've watched this video before. He is raiding the house that the Flag Smashers went and stayed in episode 1, I believe. If you have not gone and checked out my episode 1 and 2 breakdown, I'm going to leave it here probably somewhere on the screen. As he enters, he's talking to the guy, and the guy does not speak, or he does speak English, but he doesn't want to speak English to Cap. Cap is trying to interrogate him by saying, "Where are they?" And of course, the loyal Flag Smasher supporter, or whatever you want to call him, is like, "I'm not telling you, I'm not scared of you." Then we jump to the bulk of the episode where Bucky and Sam are at the German facility going to talk to Zemo. Pretty much Sam was so against doing this, like, he didn't want to do it, and Bucky's like, "No, let me go talk to him, he doesn't like you, you're an Avenger." And pretty much, Bucky convinces Zemo to help them find the super soldier serum. But, Bucky arranges for Zemo to break out of jail to actually physically go and help them. Then you find out Zemo is actually royalty, and he's very, very rich, so they fly out to an island called Manipur. Manipur is, like, the best way to describe it is very cyberpunk-esque without being the bad game. When they get there, though, Zemo is like, "Hey, you guys have to act as your characters. If you break, they're gonna find out that we're hiding something. You can't break character," which Zemo's like, "Hey, Bucky, you have to be the Winter Soldier, and Sam, you're gonna have to be an underworld fella named Smiling Tiger." There's even one scene when they're at a bar where they're like, "Hey, Smiling Tiger, do you want your preferred drink?" And he's like, "Yes," obviously playing. And they cut open a snake. They cut open a snake and he takes a shot. Amazing scene. After that, they go talk to Zemo's contact, Selby, in which Sam kind of blows the cover by his sister calling him. And luckily, somebody killed Selby before her men could kill Bucky, Zemo, and Sam. That one person was Sharon Carter. We learn how crappy Sharon has it since the whole Civil War thing. In fact, that everybody else got their ban from Civil War for not signing the Sokovia Accords. They got their ban lifted. She did not. That is why she is in Manipur. So to say, she was not very thrilled to see Sam and Bucky. And pretty much Sam's like, "Hey, I'll clear your name if you help us with this mission." And of course she does. Then they all go to a pretty banging party, which we got this part right here. Which, in my opinion, is the best thing ever. They pretty much went to this party to find a doctor, Dr. Nagel, who made the super soldier serum for the Flag Smashers. When Bucky, Zemo, and Sam all go and interrogate Dr. Nagel, Sharon is keeping an eye watching because there is a bounty on their head because people think that they killed Selby. Then, when you had all these bounty hunters coming, there's an awesome, almost John Wick-esque moment where Sharon is fighting off everybody, throwing knives at people and sticking in their arms. It was super cool. Go watch it. Dr. Nagel is like, "Hey, we're all out of super soldier serum." And that doesn't go over well with the guys. In fact, after that, Zemo kills Dr. Nagel. Pretty much at that point, they all leave, and Sharon's like, "Hey, do not forget what you owe me, Sam." And they split off. Then it jumps to a moment with the Flag Smashers. Their leader, Carly, is mourning the loss of this motherly figure that she had. Then you see the Flag Smashers raid a GRC facility. Then it goes back to Bucky, Sam, and Zemo as they're going to Latvia to look for the motherly figure that died that Carly was mourning. At that point, Bucky's like, hey, I'm gonna go for a walk, and he finds some tech, some very advanced tech. As he keeps walking and finding this tech, he turns around and sees Ayo from Wakanda. In his last words, he said, I knew you'd be showing up. And that ends the episode, which, oh my god, that was an episode of itself. That's the best episode so far. I know we're 3 episodes in, we're halfway through, but holy cow, it's starting to become super good. So here's what I think about episode 4. First of all, in episode 3, there was a moment I don't think I actually mentioned, but Captain America and his, I don't even know what you call him, they were actually at the prison Zemo broke out of, and they were like, hey, I think Bucky and Sam had something to do with it, and his partner's like, no, I don't think Bucky would want to break out somebody who made him do all this. I think episode 4 is going to bring them to the conclusion that you're going to see Zemo, Bucky, Sam against the Winter Soldier. I think that's going to definitely come in episode 4. I think you're going to get more closer to how and why the Flag Smashers are really doing what they're doing. I'm all around excited for episode 4 because, like I said, episode 3 was the best episode of the series, and I just think it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. We're obviously going to have some more Wakandan adventures with Ayo being there. I'm sure she's not going to like the fact that they're working with Zemo. But let me know in the comments what you guys think is going to happen in episode 4 and what you guys predict for the rest of the season. And with that, guys, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. Go check us out online at gamersoutpostllc.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at Gamers Outpost LLC. And until next time, guys, I am Reuben from Gamers Outpost LLC. And make sure to play on and play hard.